Question 5. A cube with a volume of 8 meters cube. So meaning that the side of the cube is 8 cube root, which is 2 meters, is centered to the origin. The edge of the cube are parallel to the axis. And you're asked to calculate the net charge enclosed in the cube if the charge density is given. Okay, so if we have a cube, something like this. Okay, so the center of the cube is sit at the center of the origin, and the axis is parallel. The edge is parallel to the axis, and the side is 2 meters. So meaning it's going from the limits of -1 to 1 in all axes. The charge enclosed in the cube, Q is equals to the integral of rho dV. So we first have to define what is dV. So in a rectangular coordinate systems, so a small change in the volume so if I draw out my rectangular coordinate systems, so if this is my y-axis, so this bit here will be my dy, small change in the y direction. This is my x-axis, so a small change in this direction is dx, and then this is my z direction, so a small change in this direction is dz. Therefore, a small change of a volume dv equals to dx dy dz. Therefore, the charge here will be the integral or triple integral of rho dx dy dz. And because our cube, the edge of our cube is 2 meters, limits from -1 to 1, so all the limits go from -1 to 1 for x, y, and z. So we have our rho is 50, so 50 is a constant, so we can take that out from the integral. So we integrate x equals to -1 to 1, y equals to -1 to 1, and then z equals to -1 to 1 for x squared cosine pi over 2 y dx dy dz. Therefore q is equals to 50 integral of -1 to 1 x squared dx integral -1 to 1 cosine pi over 2 y dy, and then integral -1 to 1 dz. So this equals to 50, a constant, integral of x squared, that will be x cubed over 3 over the limits -1 to 1, cosine integral of cosine will be sine pi over 2 y divided by pi over 2 over the limit of -1 1, and then integral of dz, that will simply equals to z -1 1. This will be 1 over 3 minus cube of -1 is -1 over 3 this is 2 over pi sine pi over 2 minus sine minus pi over 2. This is 1 minus minus 1. So 50, 2 over 3, 2 over pi, sine of pi over 2, this is sine 90, this equals to 1. And then minus sine of minus 90, there will be minus 1, so it will be plus 1. Then I have 2 here. And this gives us 84.9 microcoulombs. Okay, so that's the solution for question 5.